Today's Bible verse comes from the book of Proverbs, chapter 4, verses 23, and it says, "Above all else, guard your hearts, because everything that you do flows from it." Our heart is at the core of who we are. It is the source from which all our thoughts, actions, and behaviors flow. Now, when we're young, we often let things into our hearts without much thought. And over time, some of those not so good things, whether it's hurt, anger, anxiety, fear, distractions, they take root like a weed cluttering up your garden. They grow and they begin to influence how we live and how we respond to life's challenges. And so this Bible verse for me is more than just about guarding my heart, but it's also about tending to my heart and recognizing that there are things that I allowed in that have taken root, and they need to be pulled up and they need to be thrown out. Now, I know firsthand some of these things are not going to be easy. Some of those roots go pretty deep, but that's where God comes in. That's where God gives us the strength. And not only that, God will also intervene by bringing people into our lives that can help us in this journey. God is inspiring us through this passage to stay diligent and to be aware of the fact that there are still things out there that want to come in and lead us astray. One of my favorite Bible verses that really helps me with this comes from the book of Philippians, chapter 4, verses 8, and it says, "Whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things." These are the things God calls us to let into our hearts. It's about intentionally choosing to fill our lives with what is good and what aligns with His will. When we allow negativity or selfish desires in, they will take root and they will affect everything we do. But when we guard our hearts from those things and we align ourselves with God's Word, our heart becomes a fertile ground for the good work He wants to do in us. You know, this passage isn't just about avoiding bad influences, though that is important, but it's about being proactive and letting God in. By guarding our hearts from all the junk that is out there and choosing to allow God in, we invite His peace, His joy, and His purpose into our lives. God will shape everything that flows out of us, and in doing so, we become transformed from the inside out, and we become more like Christ. And now that's awesome. All right, everybody, I hope you have an amazing day. God bless.